All right, our name is on the top of our paper. We're going to start with our video today. So all eyes up here. Once you write your name, set your pencil down so I know you're listening. All right, here we go. Let me turn that sound up. Okay, let's listen to our video, please. No.
What patterns do you see in the 5 frames?
You see patterns? Remember when we were doing addition and we had patterns? You see, now we're going to do the same thing with subtraction. So look, how many counters are in the top row? 5. Then there's 4 with 1 crossed out, 3 with 2 crossed out, 2 with 3 crossed out, 1 with 4 crossed out, and all crossed out. Do you see the pattern?
Yep.
Okay.
0 dots are crossed off in the first one. 1 dot is crossed off in the second one. 2 dots are crossed off in the third one, and so on. What do the equations show? They show how many dots are left after some or none have been crossed off. These equations are known as subtraction sentences, since they show subtraction problems. What patterns do you notice?
Yeah, so it's a little different. It all starts with the same number, right? Because we always start with 5 when we're subtracting. We start with all of them first. Then if you look at this pattern, it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we're subtracting. And look at the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Like Manny said, they're flipped around.
The numbers you are subtracting from stay the same. The numbers you are subtracting go up. The answers go down. What do you notice about these pairs of equations?
They're all just flipped around.
Okay, so 5 minus 0 equals 5. But when it's flipped here, 5 minus 5 equals 0. Okay, and then look here, 5 minus 1 equals 4, 5 minus 4 equals 1, 5 minus 2 equals 3, 5 minus 3 equals 2. You see the numbers?
The numbers that are taken away are switched with the numbers that are left. How are the equations in the pairs alike? Both equations in each pair start with 5.
Right, they'll start with 5.
If you know that 5 minus 1 equals 4, then you also know that 5 minus 4 equals what number?
1.
1, right? 5 minus 1 equals 4, so we know that 5 minus 4 equals 1. So
Select a pair of equations to compare. What pattern do you see?
let's select these.
If you know that 5 minus 0 equals 5, then you know that 5 minus 5 equals 0.
It's flat.
Okay, let's look at this one.
If you know that 5 minus 1 equals 4, then you know that 5 minus 4 equals 1.
It's too
And
loud.
let's look at this last one.
If you know that 5 minus 2 equals 3, then you know that 5 minus 3 equals 2.
See how those numbers flipped around there?
Right here. I'm saying it.
If you know that 5 minus 1 equals 4, then you also know that 5 minus 4 equals 1.
The 1 and the 4 switch places.
Now you know how to use a pattern to help solve the problem.
Okay, so today we're going to use a pattern to help solve the problem. So everyone look at the first page here. Let me get it pulled up for us. Okay.
Look at the first equation. Write the number from the number card. that completes the equation on the orange space. Repeat for the next equation. Finish the pattern by drawing the other number cards on the orange spaces, and then write the numbers to complete the equations. What patterns do you see?
Okay, so I need to get my pencil here. We're going to start with, falling over here. Okay, we're going to complete the equation, and then we're going to follow the number pattern. So 5 minus what equals 2? Who knows what number would go there?
3.
Whoa, Ben, you got it. 3. So 3, 5 minus 3 equals 2.
Can you just write it?
Yeah, write it right there for me. Okay, so if we know that 5 minus 3 equals 2, we can figure out the next
2.
number sentence here, subtraction sentence. 5 minus what equals 3? So what number?
2.
Number? Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern, right? If 5 minus 3 equals 2, then you look at the pattern. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Okay, now we're going to move down to the next one. We're going to keep the pattern going. So 5 minus 1 equals, what do you think it equals?
4.
Who is that, BJ? Oh, BJ had it. So if you have 5 and you take 1 away, you have 4. So your answer, the difference is 4. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Okay, now let's look at the next one here. 5 minus 0. Because we're following this pattern going down. Okay, 5 minus 0. If you have 5 and you take none away, how many do you have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the patterns here. 3, 2, 1, 0, just like in our video. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to turn to the next page there. And let me find it here. We're going to see the video we just watched. Remember how we started with 5, we took away, we followed the pattern here. And then we also looked at patterns when we wrote our subtraction sentences there. 5 minus 0 equals 5, 5 minus 5 equals 0. They switched, they flip-flopped. Okay? We're going to look down at number 1. Move this over. Okay, we're going to complete each equation to find the pattern and explain the pattern. So 4 minus 0, if you have 4 and you take away none, how many do you have still? Charlotte?
1.
If you have 4 and you take away none, how many do you still have?
4.
Avery? 4. So 4 minus 0 equals 4. Alright. Now we're going to come down to 4 minus 1. You have 4 and you take away 1. How many are you going to have?
3.
3. You're going to notice a pattern happening with your answers here. This is going, what we're subtracting is going up, and the answer is going down, just like we saw in that video. So now come over here. You add 4 and you take away 2. How many, Jimena? 2. Look, 4, 3, 2. Alright, now 4, you have 4 and you take away 3. PJ, how many do you have? 1. And if you were following the pattern, the answers went 4, 3, 2, 1. These numbers went up, 0, 1, 2, 3, what you were subtracting. And your difference or your answer went down. We're following the pattern. I mean, just flip. So you see, the butterflies. We're going to look for a pattern. We're going to continue to look for a pattern. We're going to think about the pattern that we see and talk about it. We're going to write the equation for each row of insects. So here, look at this row of insects, the first top row. There were 3 butterflies. How many were X'd out? How many flew away? Charlotte? 1. So we're going to take away 1. Oops, sorry. Here's put my pencil on. Okay, so 3, take away 1. 3 minus 1 equals how many were left?
2.
Jess?
2.
2. Okay. Now if you notice the pattern of butterflies, now on this one, how many were crossed out on the next one, Aiden?
2.
Aiden, how many are crossed out in the next row?
1.
How many have X's on them in this next row here? 3 butterflies. How many are 2, right? So 2 are taken away. 2 flew away. How many are left? Johan? 1. Very good. Look at that. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Look what's happening to our numbers. Are we following a pattern?
Yeah.
Okay, George, are you going to help me with the next one? Okay. 3 minus how many are crossed out?
3.
3. How many are left then?
0.
0, right? Look at our pattern with those numbers. We took away 1, 2, and 3, and the numbers went up. And our numbers went down for our answers there. 2, 1, 0. Excellent. Let's look at number 3. Okay. So we have 1. Let me see your paper if it's different than what's up here. No, okay. Are you getting it, Mr. Johan? You copying what we have? Okay. So take 2. 2 there. There you go. And there's 1 left. Good. Now this time you took 3 away. There you go. And then there's 0. Awesome. Okay, let's look at this next one here. So there's 1 firefly. And he's gonna fly away. So put an X on him. So if there was 1, we take 1 away. How many do we have left?
1.
If there was 1 and 1 flew away, how many do we have left?
1.
Now look, if there was 1 firefly and he flew away, how many do we have left?
0.
0, right? Because look it, 1 flew away. Now there's 0. So 1 minus 1 equals 0. So now this next firefly did not fly away. We're following our pattern. So we have 0 fireflies that flew away. We had 1. He did not fly away. How many are still there?
1.
1. And look at our pattern of numbers. We took away 1, we took away 0, they went down. Our answers went from lower to higher. Does everybody have that? Does anybody need extra time?
No.
Okay, let's turn to the back. Turn 1 page so you get to the back. So it looks like this.
Flowers.
The flowers.
It looks like.
Okay, this is where you're going to try to work on your own, but I'm going to help you. Okay? There are 2 flowers. They're taking away how many flowers? How many have access? 2, so write minus 2. Then how many are left? If you have 2, you take 2 away. All right, try to do it on your own, okay? Try to do this one on your own. All right, good. Awesome. Then look at the next row of flowers. Uh-oh. This one doesn't have. I want you to keep the pattern going. So this time, once you write, move this out of the way. You want to make, we have 2. We took away 2 in the first row. The next row, we're going to take away 1. So go ahead to keep that pattern going.
What's on there?
2 minus, we took away 1. How many are left? I'll tell you in 1 moment. pattern going. So we're not taking any away in this last row. We have 2, we're not taking any away. So keep the pattern going with your numbers. Go ahead and
So,
complete the
so
last
we just do
row.
0
Alright, so this
and
one
0?
here.
So we just do 0?
Hold on. Okay.
So we just 0.
Okay, you have 2, you're taking none away. So you're taking 0 away. How many do you have left? Okay, so you're taking none away. You're taking 0 away. You're taking 0 away. You're taking 0. You have 2. Did you put X's on any of them? No. So make sure this number shows. You have 2. How many did you take away here? One. So put 1 in here. And then there's 2. How many did you take away? All right, we're gonna do this one together. Everyone look up here. Let's do this one together to make sure you understand. Okay, we had 2, and we took away how many had X's? 2. So we took away 2. How many were left? 0. When you take away 2, you have 0 left. Now we're going to keep the number patterns going. So the next one we took away 1. So if we had 2, we took away 1. How many were left? 1. Now this last row we have 2. We take how many away? 0. We had none with X's on them, right? So how many do we have left? 2. Look at the number pattern. 2, 1, 0, and this one goes 0, 1, 2. We're using our number patterns to help us solve. Okay, so make sure yours looks like that. If it does not, raise your hand and we'll come help you. Okay, we're still on this one. We're just going over this one. Did you fix that one? Did you fix this last one? Awesome. You got it. Okay, now let's look at number 5. Okay, if there's 10 and we take away 6, and it equals 4. Now, if we have 10 and take away 4, what is our answer going to be? Think about the number pattern. So if we had 10, we took away 6, we have 4 left. Now, if we have 10, we take away 4, how many are we going to have left? Think about it and write your answer. Think about it and write your answer. If you need help, raise your hand. I'll come help you. Okay, so if you have 10 and you take away 6, it equals 4. Now, if you have 10 and you take away 4, it's going to equal this number. Right? Because we're following the pattern. These numbers are the same. Good job. All right, nice. Okay, what's your answer going to be? What's your
Okay, ready? So look at the first one.
10,
10 take away 6 is 4, right? Look at that answer. Ready?
4. How many?
10 take away 4 is.
Okay, these numbers are the same. So these numbers.
Go ahead, write that back in. You got it. Let me see that.
Nice.
Okay, got it. Right here. Ready? When you got it.
All right, you got it now?
Ready? Watch.
Nice. Yeah.
What do you do next time? 10 take away 6 is 4.
Take away 4.
Now watch that finger time. Ready? 10 take away 4 is.
Yeah, those are the same.
Got it. Fix it.
Okay, let's do the last one. Then we'll be going to gym class. The last one.
You got it.
We have 5, we take away 1, we have 4. Now, look, you have 5, you take away what to get 1? Look at that number pattern. So think about what you're going to do. Okay, write your answer and I'll come around